we do have 1,005. I just realized we have 1,005, guys. The big boys are here. Nice try, bro. Casually doing we're making it more, guys. Casual 1,055. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Yes. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm really excited to show you the Prince of Darkness deck. Now I'll tell you what this deck is, the purpose of it is. The point of this is to be an anti-control deck. Of course, I showed you in the last video the aggro deck, and then the control has a lot of early game control in order to slow down that one. This one is basically built to beat the control deck. A control deck will typically have a lot of small removal, and the Prince of Darkness counters that pretty well by first of all making a sizable balloon on the board, but it's also going to be healing your balloons for 30 every single turn. So this is going to really cause your stats of your balloons on the board to be able to overwhelm a deck that is running a lot of early game removal, because again, it's going to be a lot of small to medium monkeys, and they're not going to be able to deal with a bunch of mobs, especially if they're all being healed every single turn by the Prince of Darkness. Also running 2 Necromancers has a similar effect. It'll be making a balloon that has 45 health every turn, and then it's also going to be healing one of your damaged balloons for 25, so that, you know, it's going to result in an extra 70 worth of tempo happening every single turn. And again, between that and all the other Moabs and BFBs and all the big boys that you're actually putting on the board every single turn, you're going to be able to take over the game. Not really running the Zomg because it's just so inefficient when you compare it to Moab. You can basically play 2 Moabs in the place of one of the Zombs, and, you know, a lot more versatile since you do get 2 charges from these. Otherwise, yep, we're running 3 copies of Moab, 2 copies of BFB, 2 copies of Ceramic, and then we're running just some pink balloons as a finisher and some yellow balloons, which is not only good stats, but it also helps you fill your Bloontonia. This deck sort of is the tempo that counters control. Sort of the holy triangle. Again, aggro is countered by control, and then control is countered by tempo. The reason this would be considered a tempo deck is because it's just putting too many stats on the board for control, for the control decks to counter. Now, we are running a lot of early game removal, so this deck will be pretty good against aggro as well. Everything from Mortar Monkey, running Cash Drop, just to be able to you know, keep up with the aggro deck, so you're able to actually put your defenses on faster. This can also, again, be very useful in terms of putting a Moab on the board or a Prince of Darkness on the board earlier rather than later. Storm of Arrows, very good removal. Tack Shooter, going to be useful. Also a defender when it comes to dealing with their, you know, quick readies and their pink balloons. Got some healing, triple shot, really a lot of the useful tools that you'll find in a control deck. I'm also running, though, to counter control decks. The 2 cards are Banana Farm and Marketplace. So again, this deck is a little weaker to aggro because of all the ramp cards and the Prince of Darkness and the Necromancers. The cards are not very good to aggro, but they will be able to outscale the control decks by gaining more gold every turn and getting the mobs out a little faster. Decided to just run 2 copies of Restock. You know, this could obviously supply drop could be just as good. And yep, running a couple quick readies as a finisher, just good to be able to, especially in the control versus control matchup, be able to push damage a little bit faster. Also, for some bigger control, we're running Bouncing Bullet, which is about 150 damage. If it bounces 3 times, it'll be 155 every 2 turns, so it's about 75 per turn. It's pretty good. Sharpshooter, also it's going to be 80 per turn. Strong card with only 2 reload, and Super Monkey Storm, a very important card in terms of both bailing yourself out against aggro decks, and also if you're in a control versus control, you know, slower decks matchup, this is very good to take a lot of their stats off the board when they have a bunch of Moabs coming in. Anyway, let's get right into the games here, and I hope you guys enjoy this deck. The games do go pretty slow. I also didn't mention I'm running Quincy. Now, Gwen probably is the better hero, you know, when it comes to controlling slow decks, but we're not really trying to... Quincy's a lot better overall when it comes to just controlling like early game decks. You know, her field clear, the ultimate ability doing 50 to everything is just irreplaceable. Really, her abilities overall are going to be better. Like, the Gwen will be, the deck is strong enough against the slow decks. We don't need to be Gwen. We really just want to have more resources deal with aggro. Anyway, 2 early game monkeys against what probably is an aggro deck, just from the way he mulliganed the maps. He really, he didn't mulligan away the one that was giving extra damage every single turn. I had to mulligan that away. We'll keep Banana Farm just in case. We should have enough stuff going on here, enough early game control to be able to slow this guy down. Probably should have mulliganed the Monkey Farm, but it looks like he's not playing early, so keeping Monkey Farm is fine. We also got Marketplace, so got a lot of resources if he is playing a slow deck. All right, let's start some bets. The games have been going incredibly long. I'm just going to be doing 4 games today. If you think we're going to win 3 out of 4, vote yes. I'm really trying to keep these videos to like an hour or less, and games can easily go 15 minutes per match in this, especially when, again, you're running a slow deck like Prince of the Big Boys. So 3 out of 4 is going to be yes, 2 out of 4 is going to be a no. Betting our fries over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/fryema. So I'm going to start by going Banana Farm. That'll be the best long-term investment. Extra 2 gold every single turn. And we'll get the Marketplace maybe going. Like, we can go Tax Shooter Marketplace and get a lot of extra gold here. Now, the opponent is gaining a little bit through Wizard Monkey on the board every turn, but, you know, if we have to make a defensive play, we have Morty and Tax Shooter. There's a lot of things we can do. I really want to maybe not let this be hitting every single turn and put both mobs on the board when we have 12.
When the next time you'll be able to play with the mini fries. I loved the last stream with them.
Thank you, Vectora. Yeah, sometime. They definitely like that too, so I'm going to do 2 + 6, and we have a ton of economy right now. We're gonna have to cover the regular Banana Farm eventually. Having Banana Farm and Marketplace on the same board is usually not going to be enough defense, but in the meantime, this is pretty damn good. Looks like Monkey's also got a 5+ buff on this board, so here comes the Storm. Now he's going in. So we got 5. We can get to 9, though, and field clear him, and that probably will be what we do. Again, we gained an extra... We got 5 + 5 here, which is ridiculous. So 6-3 field clear looks really good against this board, and that's what I'm going to do. So it's going to be 6. This is why I'm running Yellow Bloon. It really helps with the Bloontonium here. And, you know, the 90 damage will be taken care of by the Tax Shooter, so... We is good. We also have a lot of pressure on the opponent's face already. So, like Quincy's abilities, this one's versatile. This is obviously the worst one. The passive is fine. It takes 10 off of everything, which is a lot, especially against Swarm. But, like, this is so much damage for 9. I mean, this is like you can play a mob in a Yellow Bloon, and then you get free. It's like you gain in your hand a 0-cost 50 damage field clear. It's like gaining a Firestorm in your hand for free. It's just so kind of irreplaceable when it comes to... This is a very slow play against the 2 early Bloons and then a Moab, you know, looming. I guess this will recharge by the time the Moab comes out, but... Is he going to spend these? This will be 70 and 70 and then basically knock this off. Pretty good play by him. We can possibly do the quick ready now. So I think we just spend... all of our resources here. I think we just go 3 and 6. Build Plutonium. And we have a quick ready. Really no point in putting... Oh, I could have put triple shot on the board already in order to get an extra gold from Marketplace. Alright. I guess that was a little misplay. Should have put this. Usually you don't put the, you know, monkeys on the board unless they have balloons to pop. You surprise them with it. There's no point in them just sitting there, but if you have Marketplace, there is a point, I guess. I look like a cockatoo today. All curly hair syndrome. Alright. So he's got a Morty. We've got 1,000 damage coming on in, and his Morty just hits the 25. Love to see that. Here's Prince of Darkness. This is definitely what we want to see here. I mean, this is ridiculous value.
Content. Keep up the good work.
So really happy to see Prince of Darkness, the very first game here. I'll put this also because it's kind of free since we're, again, getting so much gold next turn. I might as well gain the extra. But yeah, that was 400. Didn't burn any Bloontonium. This doesn't... Prince of Darkness doesn't give you any Bloontonium for this Undead Moab. Just too bad, but... And again, we'll just cover the... You know, the banana farm will just get covered now. We'll put the triple shot or whatever we get. Doink. We just have our field clear already locked and loaded. And yeah, and all of this damage now, including like the burn, like the answer to burning stuff mortar does 30 every turn. It's just Prince. It just heals that burn back at the start of your turn. So Prince of Darkness is gonna get the value right now. They'll obviously be like focusing on one, but especially mortars, they're also like spreading the damage around evenly, which makes Prince of Darkness just better. This was awesome. He just healed just with the scythe. I love that. It's so cool. So we're gonna go fire in the hole. Actually, we don't quite have lethal. We'll have a couple of them. We'll probably quick ready this one next time. But yeah, we can go ceramic. And ceramic will be at full again. And we can hit him with this again. I think I'm going to use this Monkus now. We don't really need the little banana farm anymore. We could just put another ceramic on the board and really force this guy's hand, you know? This is probably just as good, though. We'll do the other ceramic next turn. But yeah, that'll just pop this black. And this will get lit on fire. I mean, we have more than enough defenses here, so... Really nice to... And this part where he hasn't really... He's not putting pressure on us. Why not have, like, an economy monkey and then a offensive monkey? Yeah, it nullifies fire mortars burn. Prince of Darkness also is just regular mortar. It's just spraying 40 to a random guy. Like usually if they have a bunch of targeted monkeys, they'll target one and then Prince of Darkness is only healing for 30. But if they have mortars, which are the best defenses, are basically Bernie and Morty, spraying this stuff around the board, it's like, you know, it's just so much. And we might even have lethal here. We got 255.
Deck with Gwyn or Quincy where you burn your own gold balloon to ramp. Not even joking. You can actually do this.
Yeah, I should maybe try. I haven't even fooled around with that yet. Let me see if we have lethal. They got 500. We have 635 exactly, right? We also have a pink balloon. Yeah, so this is extremely, extremely lethal. Oh, I forgot he has the 70 here. It's 635. Oh no, we don't have lethal. What am I doing? That was a little misplay playing that so early. Might as well do this there, right? Bernie, of course, just thinks out the ceramic. It's not. That's just 200. Takes 200 off of us. Damn it. Maybe I shouldn't even committed the pink there. I don't know what that play was. You usually want to save the quick ready until it's actually lethal. But again, this board is still going to be really difficult for him to deal with, especially with the Prince. Really laying it on here. Feels like we're out of cards, though. Maybe I should be running... You know, we had a lot of ramp. So we're able to spend our cards... You know, we got both of our ramp cards. So able to spend them a lot faster. But, maybe having, like, a little bit more... Obviously, like, your supply drop or restock, I guess, that we're running in this deck would probably be the best thing. Yeah, kind of throwing, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got a quick ready anyway, so adding 250 to this will most certainly be lethal, so that was actually the best top deck. Kill him! Die! 500 health, I don't care! Alright, yeah, we got yoink. Alright, a quick win! And I mean, the guy had defenses up, and we completely overwhelmed them, so exactly what this deck wants to do. Let's let him mulligan it so he doesn't know. You always let them mulligan. But he looks like he likes the aggro, so we're gonna have to. Take some extra gold, get our Prince or our Necros out early. So I'm guessing the fact he didn't mulligan again, we're not going to keep quick ready and never keep that. He can't really keep Marketplace if he's aggro. It's just looking for another early game control card. Didn't find it, but we do have a Bernie, so that will hopefully slow him down enough. Couple green balloons. Strong play. Marketplace, you really, again, if you have a couple of small towers, then you'll do Marketplace, but otherwise... I mean, this still, I mean, we're taking 70 off of one of these, but it's still a bit of a slow play. At least now he only has 2, you know, he spent that extra 2 gold he started with from the map. And he goes nothing. Good play by him. So we have 4 and we're gaining 4, which will give us the bouncing bullet. Yep, so it's an easy pass, and this will be able to, again, really slow down the next play. Between this and Bernie, we should be able to take out basically whatever he plays here. Especially if he just plays like 2 medium-sized balloons, like another green and a yellow. I mean, this bouncing, it just obliterates things. There it is. Yellow, yellow. Cool, 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 cool. So, again, it'd be nice to put Necromancer, but you always prioritize defense, especially against the aggro decks. They're so freaking strong. Doesn't matter which one you hit, but a Discipline says to always put more damage on the second one in case you have Attack Shooter on the board. So that's just me trying to create a good habit. But, yeah, obviously we don't have Attack Shooter, so it doesn't matter. You want this one to get hit, because it doesn't waste any damage. So we're only taking now 55, which is getting off pretty easy. Really just want to see one more defensive monkey here off the top of our deck would be really good. We're a little bit bricked again with Necromancer, Prince. These are not the cards that we want into the aggro matchup.
Oh, come on.
Doink, doink. Wintry potato. Yep, so Super Monkey Storm, definitely not what we want to see. 5 and 5 means we'll have a field clear next turn, so we are going to, well... This is okay to develop. We also want to be developing a little bit faster, probably. I don't, again, unless we had a defensive... We don't really have anything to save up for. I could go Prince of Darkness next turn, but it's probably just to go Ceramic. Ceramic is the more defensive play because it's giving us Bloontonia. I guess the thing that we're not saving for here is Super Monkey Storm. Maybe I should have, actually. I probably should have passed there. Instead of rushing our offense. Really played for Super Monkey. We have this reloading. It's even against 10 gold. I'm regretting now not saving up for Super Monkey, but we'll have a field clear, a Bernie, and bouncing. He's putting so much heat on us. That's 170. That'll be half our health here. What else do we got? That's 50 for 4. Fortify. Jeez, he's all in. Bro is all in. And we're going to have about 45 health. So yeah, like Attack Shooter obviously would be super good here. I really think 70, 240, and Quick Reading this next turn is going to be our best defense. Also, our only thing defensive we can really do here is get our passive going. So hopefully the Quick Ready is lethal if he doesn't use his Bloontonia. Bloon Strike for 50. Alright. So yeah, we are going to be a little more susceptible to aggro because of the Prince of Darkness and that kind of thing. So that's the matchup, guys. We're the tempo deck. Too bad. A little bit more early game. Again, Monkus Towers would have been really nice there. Let's see if he mulligans this. I'm happy with Monkeys having extra power playing defense. So again, we have to be, you gotta be disciplined. I know Prince of Darkness is super shiny. We're not getting extra gold here. We gotta find some monkeys. I can't keep Necro either, even though I'd love to show you guys that card. Okay, we end up with 3 Storm Arrows, which are not terrible cards to be starting with. It's the #1 play around card for Quincy, so good players are sure to play around it. They'll kind of look at your Bloontonium, your monkeys, and then, like, you know, spam red balloons together with bigger ones so they can kind of absorb the storm of arrows. Now that we don't have a single monkey, the opponent can theoretically take advantage of that. Let's see if we can top deck, you know, even just a triple shot, a mortar, anything like that would be really nice, but this is a decent chunk of damage here. It's just a quick break. So 3, I think we're gonna go 3 here. I mean, what would be the situation where we don't want to do this? I'm just trying to think, like, what would we top deck? Or what would he play next turn that we really need the extra gold? We don't have anything in our hand that costs more than 3. We could grab... There's no monkey, really, it costs 3. It would just be Burning Mortar. I think, well, we'll get this out a turn early. It doesn't matter, though. Do we need this a turn earlier? I guess it doesn't really matter, so we might as well just... We're not getting up to 6 Plutonium by playing with 3 here, obviously. We can always do both next turn. I think I'll learn my lesson from last round and always wait. He's not gonna... If he really is a full aggro deck, which it really looks like now, he's not gonna have a ton of defensive tools to deal with the yellow Bloons if we play him this turn or next turn. It's not gonna really matter. Now we can spam double yellow to get our passive up. There's attack shooter, so we can always do that next turn. Getting your passive up is definitely the play here. Again, also really nice pressure on his face, putting half health. Half is more than half his health. Yep, I mean, having an unlimited amount of Storm of Arrows as bailout here is like a real luxury. So between Mortar, Tack, Shooters, this has 100 health now. So this will be 45 and then like 50. We don't even have to spend anything, right? We don't have to spend a star. We don't have to spend Plutonium. Because again, it's 45. This will have 65, and then the attack is more than enough. So we will just keep our Plutonium up.
Go water the garden.
I wonder if being a little bit more defensive there, we could have killed that with the double pop. Like, in case he's running Bloon and Big, and I guess maybe that would be the card you play around. I think we're okay here. Yellow, so he's really playing straight into Storm of Arrows. He didn't save his reds before. Yep, so that's fine. I guess it's the same thing, too, if we would pop up.
Meow.
Thank you, Foxify.
3.
Yep, so great opportunity to hit him with Storm. And I think I'll do Yellow Bloon here, because again, this is lethal damage, so he has to now beat us, basically. This turn, with our passive up, with our tack shooter getting into play, he needs to do 340 damage with 6, which is just not going to happen. These red balloons obviously get really sad. With our field clear, like, our ultimate is active now. Like, there's not... This does nothing. This is a 0 because we're automatically going to use this. Unless he's trying to draw it out and then put a bigger play on next turn. But we got 280. I mean, he's got a... I think he's just done for. I guess he can put on 3, take 100 off. Okay, so he survives by using his shot here.
Feel nature's wrath.
But we don't have a long way to go since he's not really running any kind of defense. This will still be a really good ultimate. Just killing these two and then getting... Yeah. So, pop. Honestly, I think just Storm right now. At this point. And let's just put more pressure. Let's just finish this game, you know? So with 340 health and then it's not even 70, it's 80 because we're on the... I really don't understand why he didn't mulligan this map away. This is the 5 attack power map for Monkey. So we have 80 health here as effectively. And then 340. And this guy's got 6 gold and a dream right now to be able to even survive this turn. Oh, that was cute. We're gonna have to quick break and Storm of Arrows here. Wee, wee, wee. BMW.
Come on.
Is that me? Is that me? You can actually do serious. This is like Hearthstone where you can ping your own balloons. You can actually BM in this game. Wow, so that was 3 actually quick games because we're playing against aggro. 2 of the games were against aggro. It goes really, you know, the control match took as long as I think as those other 2. I know, I'm assuming. Here's Wintry Potato. This was the aggro guy, right? Let's go. So we got mortar, cash drop. I mean, this is the one guy who beat us, right? But now we instead of an incredibly bad starting hand, we have an incredibly good one. So we're gonna have 5 and 2 next turn. 7, and this costs 6. Yeah, let's just pass here and see if he'll feed into these mortars. These mortars are so strong. Oh, he's playing around them. Really made the mistake, though, I think, of putting these should be going first. We play around tack shooter. Now we did get another play here, so it's going to be triple shot Bernie. This is good. Someone just gifted some subs. Thank you, Starslord, gifting some subs. Appreciate it. Can always kill these easily. I guess instead of Bernie, it's probably regular and then tack, right? Yeah, this is better. Really wanted that hit second one, but second. It's still, again, we'll get him down to 80 here. I think that was better than putting a Bernie on the board, right? Bernie is 70. This is 60. Well, this is 100, taking off 100 off. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, come on.
Back face. Restock is fine. We're not going to use it yet. But, because there's obviously, well, can't afford it. But, yeah, we're in good shape against an aggro deck with this many defenses. I mean, we have as many now defenses as kind of your old regular control deck would. Really not a whole lot of downside from this version of running some anti-control tools, since you have so many anti-aggro tools as well. You just win a little bit slower. Get bricked a little bit more against aggro. There's that. Yeah, we're on vanilla. Where is this vanilla map? No, this is 2 gold map. So, yeah, I mean, it's a simple play. And again, really nice having the attack shooter up running. It's okay. I wanted Bernie to hit this, but it's alright. Not taking a ton of heat here. Bernie.
Seriously?
We're at 370. I like our position here. There's Necro. Woo! Yeah, so obviously using triple shot into this isn't great. Gives him more resources here. It's probably not worth giving him 2 gold and taking off that just a little bit of health, so I think we're gonna pass on that. I could ping this one for 20 and only get 1 of them. I think I'm good. So right now, 8 plus 6 is the same as 7 plus 7, so this will potentially give us our field clear as well. I can just Necromancer, though. I think we still just gotta focus on playing defensive, guys. So if we don't need a field clear, we will need a field clear next turn. In fact, 20, well, 20 and 50. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. We'll probably just ping. See how many of these hit the, oh, they both did. Great. Wow, and we're just taking 140 on the chin. That's so sad that both Bernie and Morty missed. So unreliable, these guys. Damn. That's actually very significant in this matchup in general. He also just, again, has a lot more to do right now. Let's see what he does with 7 here. But yeah, we're going to have 240, which is not where we want to be. Yoink. He's spamming, though, so we are going to be able to take advantage of this pretty well. Oh my gosh. All in.
Come on.
He's not playing around my field clear, though. I don't know why. Oh, there's a Super Monkey Storm, which is exactly what we want to see. So of course it's going to be shot.
Come on.
7. Shot. Yoink. And just hit him like this. And Super Monkey Storm is actually not locked and loaded here. He's making 8.
Quit it.
Oh, that's annoying. Come on, Bernie. I keep missing the yellow bloom. Wow, is there a way to do that turn that I could actually play Super Monkey Storm? I don't think so. We don't got anything locked and loaded. We'll have 1 shot. We have 3. Oh, wow. I'm just a little scared here. He should go all in. Fortify. Oh, I thought I was going to fortify this one. That would have been stupid. Because it gets killed by the tag shooting. Wait. Okay.
Come on.
That's a pretty good play. We're at 135. But he didn't develop anything, though. So if we play Necromancer... I mean, we could just, like, restock here. I don't know, does Necromancer really help us? He'll take 30... he only has 1 card. Yeah, I think Necromancer actually is the play. He's not going to be able to beat us, and now we basically always just win next turn. So we'll get some Necromancy value. Between 45 and 450, we'll basically just win with that. I don't know what 2 cards he could even have, especially with us having Super Monkey Storm in hand. I don't think there's a whole lot he's going to be able to do here. We're definitely going to use it. Oh, yeah. Bro is all in. Damn, we're just going to pummel him then. That's GG. It's going to be World of the Super Monkus. Yoink. Then we'll hit him with this, and then just 40 and 40 kills this, and then we have 135 health and 70 reserves. And we win, again, not right now, but next turn is just going to be GG. We have so much damage on it, especially with these extra little balloons. Cool.
Come on.
Yeah, so again, a half-decent matchup against the aggro, but he knows. Oh my, one more. Oh, I can't play Prince? We have to BM this guy. He beat us before. I mean, let's be real. We got Pink Bloom. GG, bro.
Oh, quit it.
Alright, and that's it. Honestly, those went quick. So the answer is yes. We got the 3-1. I'll play one more game for you guys. Why not? A little bit of a short stream. Prince of the Big Bois. Yes. I love to just get into a slow, like, control versus, like, basic control deck, basically. Hell yeah. Congratulations to the 76% voted yes. The answer is yes. What happened? I want to play. Here we go. Can you mulligan it, please? They're going aggro Gwen? Why is he not mulliganing this? Vanilla, baby. Well, only 4 or 5 games. Yeah, like I played like I was going like my last stream was half aggro, half control, and even the aggro we were playing against control, which made some really slow games, and the stream was 2 hours, and I couldn't see straight after that. It just takes so much energy. I'm really trying again to get the streams to be an hour or less. I'm giving you guys little bonus games since it went fast. I think that's what I'll do. We'll shoot for like, especially with a slow deck, maybe an aggro deck. I'll probably do it a little bit, do more, but like for a slow deck, we'll say 4, and if there's just extra time, I'll give you guys a little bonus. All right, so wait, we got monkeys though having power. What is this? Well, I didn't even get a chance. Should have gotten rid of quick break. Whoops, I just messed up. I hope it's not aggro Gwen. Oh, he got rid of vanilla and we got into control. I don't really understand what just happened. So, I guess just Prince. We'll start with Prince into like Necromancer. You know, well, I guess into Ceramic. It's the slow versus slow. I would have loved to at least mulligan quick break away and try to get like a monkey farm or a banana farm or something, but we do have engines here. This is gonna be rough. I don't like it. But yeah, it's just turn 3 Prince of Darkness. Let's go. I hope he doesn't steal that. At least we'll have one turn that he can play Negotiator now. Damn, I didn't plan for these yellows too. I need some defense here. This isn't right. I just completely spaced out the mulligan because I was talking to chat. I don't even know what I was doing. Shrink, no! At least he didn't steal it. But we did profit, of course, the 400, so that's fine. Mortar's nice. I think we'll just do Mortar just to slow this down. We already have pressure. We're also saving, so we can actually just Necro here. Interesting, he's running Shrink. I mean, it's obviously huge value here. Maybe you have to, like, actually, like, play your Necromancer first to draw out the Shrink and the Negotiator, and then play your Prince. Honestly, this arguably gives you more value over time anyway. Wow. Really awkward Firestorm there. We took 90, we're good. Yep, so let's just keep applying the pressure now. We'll have 7 more next turn. We could play 7 and then we'll have 9. Which is not enough for 5 and 5. Playing Necromancer here is cool, but it's super awkward. Having the little pink balloons, though, absorb shots from elites looks really good. We'll play 7. Sorry, and then we'll have 9. We'll have 9 next turn. Now, it's not enough to do anything defensive, anything with these ceramics. It's just going to be a BFB. Alright, let's just go Necro. This 45 now pops. It pops the, you know, it takes away one of the elite defenders things. Oh, we just destroyed that. Shrink again! Am I getting trolled right now? I feel like I am. Alright, so it's Banana Farm. And I think spamming a ceramic is fine here. Maybe we don't spam ceramics, so this isn't getting as much. These two are not getting value. I think we just actually wait one more turn. We'll have 13. Actually, we'll have 15, so we can go like 7-6. Yeah, I think waiting here is fine. We have 2 babies. He's so cute. I love baby monkey. They got rid of. They updated this. The what's it called? The art. This used to just have some placeholder art, just a little doodle. The Hansavenya. Alright, so I'd love some defense here. We have 13 and 2. Yeah, this looks about as good as it's gonna get here. So it's gonna be... Well, it doesn't matter the order we do this. It's 6, 7, shot. Actually, I guess we don't have to use our field clear at all here, right?
Come on.
So then we hit him with 6. I guess we keep our passive up and we put another Morty. These guys are doing 90. It's a lot of damage. It's just a porcelain. And obviously we'll replace the little baby monkeys. They're gonna have to get sacrificed eventually. You guys know how it is. Another elite defender. Again, elite defender is not really that good against Moabs. It's good if you're trying to quick ready some double, you know, ceramics or some double yellows in, but it's really, they're just waiting and doing nothing. They're really not doing a whole lot. So we can just shoot this to finish it off here. There's no Bernies, obviously, so we'll shoot that. We anyway have extras. Extra Balloon-tonium to spend. So we can go 6 and 5. Is 6 and 5 good? We can go 7. Should we just spend everything here? What do I even need gold for now? We just put stats on the board. We just put stats. I don't care. This dies anyway. No need to use Balloon-tonium. It's automatic. And again, these elite defenders are sitting doing nothing. I almost feel like you should be shooting with them so they can reload and actually attack again. I mean, these just have too much. Oh my gosh. This feels like a guy who's trying to snipe me and didn't do a good job, to be honest. Because he's running like... I don't think doing 300 to one of these and burning a card out of your hand is good. I don't think elite defenders are good at all. Oh, there, I got another Monkus. I don't think we're using it, though, at all. I think we're still just putting 7 and 5 on the board. We could go 5-5. Just go 5-5.
Come on.
Gotta use your Balloon-tonium.
Come on.
Can go 8 and 4. No, we can't. Is 5-5 better here? Because all the damage is coming in at once? I feel like being disciplined would mean playing around like Super Monkus Storm and stuff. He's hoarding gold too. I'm actually a little scared. I think I'm gonna do it like this. And this will bring us to exactly 9, so let's just stay there. Maybe I should be developing. I'll develop bouncing, but it doesn't do a whole lot to 1. It's only 70 damage here. 65 base. It does, like, obviously a lot more when there's 2. The bolt doesn't bounce from 1 to itself, I don't think. We also have, like, Storm arrows, so we're fine. It's just so much stats on the board here. This used to be Prince of Darkness, now look at him. He got some anti-aging cream or something. He looks a lot better now. And now... I love how the card costs 0 too. It's so charming. So we go 4 just to be a little defensive. We go like this. We can only spam 1 balloon now anyway. There's only room on the board for 1. Here, let's... Shot. I feel like this guy is up to no good. Should I heal here? I literally am healing. I know I'm wasting 5 health. But I just feel like he's porting so hard and going for an OTK that I really feel like I have to maximize the health. That BFB right now, where the mob on the board is only like at 55, so even double quick ready barely even makes a scratch. There you go. Here he comes. Here he comes, guys. Here comes the OTK hasting balloon. It's freaking burning. This thing is just falling apart. Okay, that's okay. He's saving for a combo, but it's not going to be enough damage. Oh, here it comes! My passive's up, so it's just taking 10% off. Little Macy's Day sale. I know that doesn't make any sense, but you know what I'm saying, guys. We do have 1,005. I just realized we have 1,005, guys. The big boys are here. Nice try, bro. Casually doing oh, we're making it more, guys. Casual 1055. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Yes. Good day at the office, I'd say. Good one to end it on. All right, so we went 4-1. Awesome. This deck really it has the tools that control decks do, and then it just does something else, which is arguably, again, OTK is not that strong against Defendal. If we were trying to, double ceramic that guy, we would not have been able to get it through those elite defenders. But Moabs is just so much stats. It's really, again, the tempo this game needed. So I'm thoroughly enjoying the Moab buffs. They're not only useful, they're arguably top tier, especially the 6-coster. That'll be the highlight intro. But anyway, guys, if you want to see more Bloons Card Storm content, be sure to subscribe. Let me know which deck ideas you want me to do in the deck, in the comment section below. I'll definitely be trying as many kooky little out-of-the-box ideas like the one we did today. And really try to showcase some of the more fun and interesting, but honestly competitive strategies in this game. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Fry.